Remember that driver in May that drove onto I-35W in Minneapolis into that group of protesters on the interstate? Yeah, in the tanker, that guy. Well, there's some news that has come up. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your working host. So the driver that drove towards, as they say in the article, those protesters in Minneapolis on I-35W has been arrested, as we knew would happen. He's been arrested and charged with 2 crimes. 1 felony threat of violence, a felony threat of violence, and a gross misdemeanor. That's gross. Criminal vehicular operation. Now this guy drove, he had a tanker. I'm going to put his name down here rather than try to pronounce it. Okay, so he got on the interstate and comes around and bingo, there's all these people protesting on the interstate. They're protesting, apparently people working, I don't know. So he stops right before he hits anybody, and that's a problem. The road was not closed, although the police, instead of booting people off the interstate, right, they just closed the road. They didn't close the entrance he was on. So he just got on the interstate and didn't think anything about it, right? So once he stops and the protesters are around, what do? Do they offer him lunch? Do they say, hey, how's it going? Let's see pictures of your kids. No. Of course, they beat him, vandalized his truck, took his wallet and phone, and he got away from them, and that's how that worked. Wonderful. No protester has been arrested. No protester. Vandalized a tanker truck, blocking interstate, nobody's been arrested, okay? No protesters even been charged, and his attorneys brought out social media video of people shooting at the truck, right? Nobody's been charged. Apparently the police can't find that person, of course. Now, we all kind of knew this would happen. This is the way the country's going, okay? This is what's happening. If you don't think that's what this election's about, it is. Believe me, okay? It's becoming a country between the doers and the takers. All right, that's what this is all about. We can't have people doing anything when people are trying to take things, right? That's just not right. So what has happened is it's like Lord of the Flies, right? That's how this place has become. The police now are ordered to protect people breaking the law and to arrest people who are not breaking the law. It's like I'm living in a mirror universe. Everything is opposite of the way it is supposed to be. So, as you know, don't try to get into too much politics here, but that's what this is all about in just a couple of weeks. Keep that in mind as you head to the polls. There's no way this guy should have been charged with anything, in my non-lawyer opinion. Okay, he gets on an interstate that's open and there's people. It's illegal to just walk down the interstate. Okay, there's signs. You're not even to be alone walking down the side of the interstate. They can boot you off of there, but no. What do? We protect people not working, right? Not being busy, not doing what they should do. They're out on the interstate, holding up traffic, holding up interstate commerce, and some of them have demands, right? So consider this. Under the Hobbs Act, extortion, will you stop commerce through extortion, is a federal crime. 20 years in prison it can be. I'm not a lawyer, of course, but extortion, you have demands. We will continue to do this until you meet our demands. All right, to me, that's extortion. We'll see how that goes. Of course, believe me, nothing's going to happen to protesters. Of course, they're just saints. They're just not, they just can't do anything. Right, so it's all garbage. I'm about sick of it. I'm more sick of it than I am of CR England, and that's really something to say there. Believe me. This guy charged. What'll happen to him? He's probably going to have to plead to something. That's my opinion. I don't think they're going to drop this, because then what? More protests. Hey, why can't we charge this guy? Will we shoot at him? Get this guy out of here. Right, ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, I bring you back to your normal program, away from politics now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And, let's hope this guy doesn't go to prison. It's just ridiculous. You're out doing your job and you get arrested. Crazy. I just can't stand it. I'm fired up about it, but I can't stand it. I got to get out of here. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.